So here we are, finally at the last battle of the low tier enemies. We've got Yugi Muto. I'm gonna change the deck right quick. If I remember correctly, Yugi runs cards like Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier, Stone that are 2000 walls, as well as one tribute monster such as Curse of Dragon. So we're gonna need to up our damage a little bit. $1,500 I don't think is good enough. We're gonna go ahead and take out some of those, add in Shield and Sword might be good if we can swap the defense and attack and then summon our higher attack monsters. Sword of Deep Seated is great. Our 1600s become 21, which can attack over the 2000 walls. United We Stand is good enough. And then we're also gonna add in, I know, yeah, the one Mask of Weakness, in case they do get something like a Dark Magician on the field, then we are able to reduce that down to, if my math is right, 1800, which we can hopefully attack over with something like a Bistro Butcher. I guess clash with a Bistro Butcher or attack over with a Dark Elf. So yeah, we need to take out one more 1500. I guess that is good enough. And then let's go in and see what they've got. Hopefully it won't be anything that scary. Our hand doesn't look that great. Okay, it looks like they do still have some weenies, because I guess this is still the easy tier. Judgment, which is Uri, 7 Tools of the Bandit. It's a good back row lineup. I wish we went first, honestly. With this many traps in hand. Trap hole? Trap hole. Okay, so they do still run trap hole, which is unfortunate. We do have cards to protect us. Is that enough to solemn? What do we have for follow-up? I didn't check what other monsters we have. You know what? I think that's good enough. At least it keeps the board clear. And then we can hopefully use that as tempo to keep the pressure on. Paying half your life for a really bad tribute monster is never good. Dark Elf is great. This is gonna get costly. I mean, Sangan can attack over it, which is not the worst. Horse Raider is even better. They're setting a card, maybe it's a Mystical Elf, maybe it's another weenie. Snake Hair isn't the worst. If we attack over this, at least we can do 1500 to the face. Let's see if 1900 is good enough. Okay, may have over-prepared a little. I think Tribute to the Doomed wins us the game. Another weenie. Okay, maybe I was scared for no reason. But, I mean, it's Yugi Muto. Grandpa's deck had Exodia in it, so I figured this one would also have parts of Yugi's Duelist Kingdom deck. We've gone into this pack a lot. I think we've basically exhausted what's in it. I don't feel like doing rituals. Fusions is just as bad. So we're basically going to open one of these. And I think Kaiba might have better beaters than Joey. Silverfang is a Yugi card. Sparks is just terrible. Dragon Capture Jar is great if we ever do go against Kaiba. Duel number 2, let's see if they do anything different. Gemini Elf, okay. I don't think Yugi ever actually used that card, but it's good to know that he does have powerful cards. What do we have though? We do have Force Raider, which does crash with the Gemini Elf. But it's not that great. We don't really have any other choice. Maybe they just won't attack into it. Or maybe they'll tribute summon that Morphine, I think it was called. Buster? Okay. That's a my card. Raigeki. Ouch. This one ain't looking great. We're gonna need one of our equip cards now. Or like a Mask of Weakness. Royal Decree is a little... Wait, no, this one's the trap one? Yeah, okay. If that was Imperial Order off the top, that would have been terrible. There's really not much we could do. We could set Sangan. Sangan can search us a Witch of the Black Forest, maybe, and then that can get us something good. Okay, so they're not gonna do any direct attacks, which is nice. We could also go for Penguin Soldier, but that's just gonna stall for time. I think Witch of the Black Forest is the play here. It also thins out our deck, so maybe on our draw phase we can get one of our equip cards. Imperial Order. Now that's the card that was too late. We're just gonna set Witch here, I guess. We could also take the damage and maybe start chunking at their monsters. A tribute summon would be like the worst thing that they can do, because it will set us back a little more. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. You could also set Imperial Order, I guess. You really need something. What is that? That is not Dark Magician? That's the important part. Also, 2200 is kind of scary. Dark Elf plus an equip card would out it. But we have to pay 1,000 to do that. Conversely, we could get the... No, that's not enough. That would be, what, 2150? So our choices are either let them draw 2 cards or pay 1,000 in order to out it. Or we could crash with the Darkfire Soldier. I think it's better if we just pay the life. We still need to draw into a equip card as well, which isn't great. That doesn't help. Maybe they'll tribute this off for the 1550. We could always hope. Okay, at least they're not attacking directly still. Shield and Sword? Is that good enough? What are we looking at here? It has better defense than attack. Okay, not good enough. I guess we're just setting and passing again. Funny enough, Shield and Sword I think would have been enough against Gemini Elf. Speaking of which. Okay, this is looking grim. We don't even have like Raigeki or Darkhold to clear the board, I don't think. We don't even have the life points to attack with Dark Elf. Fire Kraken, not good enough. Yeah, I think this is a loss. Which is unfortunate. Well, we can always go down swinging. Deal some sort of damage to the opponent. Maybe we can see what else is in their deck. Summon Skull. Summon Skull is in there. Awesome. Okay. They do have iconic Yugi cards. It's just a watered down version. I say as I'm about to lose. Yep, there it is. They're going first again. Hopefully not a Gemini Elf start. 2 back row? Tribute to the Doom, that would have been great last time. Poke doll into a trap hole, I think is what's gonna happen. Yep. Okay, well, if they get too out of hand, Torrential should clear. We probably won't activate it right away. 1 for 1 with Torrential is never a good trade. Yeah, especially with a 700 weenie. Dark Elf, while we have lots of health, is really good. You basically want to make sure you're dealing more damage than the 1,000 you're paying when you're using Dark Elf. And you have the life points to pay for it. Duster is unfortunate. Call the Haunted? Maybe they're setting up a tribute summon? Yep. Summon Skull. Okay. Well, we do have the out for that, which is great, and they used up a lot of resources. Heaven is amazing. We could tribute the Bistro Butcher for Tribute to the Doomed, but then we'd be having a 1500 on the board. I really don't want them to draw a card, honestly. They summon Gemini Elf, we could Horn of Heaven and tribute the Snake Hair. It's not the worst. Or they could Dark Hole. That's it? Okay, we're still in this. We're gonna keep this in case we do get an equip card. And they do summon a Gemini Elf. 21 beats 19. We also don't know if they have stuff like Giant Soldier or Stone. So 21 still beats the 2000 defense. Okay, well this explains why they can't summon a monster. Their hand is nothing but a bunch of power spells. Solemn Judgment is good enough. We can summon this, and then if they try to Dark Hole or Raigeki again, we can just say no. Clear board, we just need any monster. Any monster wins. That also wins. Yeah, that's exactly 21. Here's where we find out they have a Karibo. Dicey, but came out on top. Let's go for Red Eyes, see what's in here. Mystical Moon is a rare. This does nothing. It looks like another fusion deck. So that's, you know, a thing. Or I guess a fusion booster pack, not a fusion deck. We are going first. Vorse Raider starting hand is great. But then they could have Raigeki again. Okay, let's see here. If we go Man-Eating Treasure Chest, right? If they do summon a mystical elf, we can always Mask of Weakness it. Buster is unfortunate. But it doesn't look like they have any sort of foul up. Dark Elf isn't the worst. Raigeki and Dark Hole is still a threat. I think we're gonna go Sangan here. Trap holding a Sangan isn't the worst. We still get the search effect. Let's go ahead and grab... We'll grab Penguin Soldier here. We do still have an answer to their Gemini Elf play. They can't tribute summon for a Summon Skull yet. We're in a good spot. I think locking them into Penguin Soldier and attacking for 16 is a little slow, but it does keep us from losing too much advantage. The Gemini Elf, okay. So we were already ready for this. We can go Vorse Raider. Okay, they just said. So this is even better than the Penguin Soldier Man-Eating Treasure Chest lock. And we get a Solemn Judgment in case they do get a Dark Hole. Do we get really aggressive here? is the question. This will become over 4,000. I think we just go for it. If we flip Penguin Soldier here, ignoring the lock, just gonna return theirs and just go all in on damage. I don't think this is lethal, but it'll be very close, and if they do try to counter this, we do have judgment. I think we're good. I think we're good. It would have to be exactly Raigeki into Dark Hole, or vice versa. Either way, 2 power spells, which it looks like they don't have. Okay, 3 wins. 2 more to go. Let's go Blue Eyes. I still hope there's like a Voice Raider in here or something. Oh, it looks like fusions are in every single pack. 2-pronged attack isn't great. Yeah, it's like a 3-for-1 trade. Oh! We've unlocked Bones. That's cool. Hey, sorry about that, had to do some real life stuff. As I was saying, looks like we've already unlocked Bones, which is in the next tier up. So, I guess we don't have to do Yugi 5 times, but since we've already done the other ones, and it doesn't look like we've unlocked any other tier 2 enemies, we might as well finish Yugi off. Looks like we're going first. Voice Raider at the start seems a little too much. You can go Snake Hair here. Maybe bait out a Mystical Elf. Or not Mystical Elf, Gemini Elf. Dark Hole. They have a weenie. That's okay. You can try to snipe one of their back row. You know there's gonna be a trap hole in there. We're chaining Magic Jammer. So that could be a trap hole. If it is, we're just gonna go Mad Eating Treasure Chest. Oh, it wasn't? Could be Mirror Force. Could be nothing. What's the Reborn? Nothing of importance died. Yeah, we can still beat over that. There's no reason to negate it. Or tribute summoning for Summon Skull. That's easy enough. You can go ahead and negate that summon. We lose the man-eating treasure chest, but we still have Voice Raider. Hopefully they don't draw into a monster or anything. You do have Bistro Butcher. Obviously we're gonna attack with Bistro Butcher. We don't want to deal any damage to let them draw cards. Basically have lethal next turn. They're gonna need something really big to swing this around. Oop, wrong button. Let's go Red Eyes. A bunch of vanillas. Could have been worse. Alright, duel number 5. Or I guess duel number 6, win number 5. Doesn't matter which one we start with. Do have Heavy Storm, so I don't really want to set too much. Let's just go with Imperial Order and MST. If they do start with something big, we can always negate it with Imperial Order and just lock out spell cards for the entire game. Gonna go ahead and chain to that. I think it's too early for Imperial Order, but we can snipe their back row. Okay, it wasn't a Gemini Elf, which is good. Seven tools is great. In case they do set a trap hole later. What did we... Yeah. Speaking of which... I'm not really scared of a Harpy's Feather Duster here because we have Imperial Order. The only thing we'd be negating on our own side would be the Heavy Storm, which would hinder us anyway. Change your heart? Yeah, because they might tribute it off. Judgment is good, but not really useful right now. We will pay this. We have 7 tools for that. Again, they do have Yugi cards, it's just very watered down Yugi cards. Hopefully we can draw out to another monster, start attacking them directly. Snake hair is good, but it's not great. Let's keep paying for this. We do have the life for it. Okay, now we can finally start chipping away at their life points. I don't think we have lethal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this one more time. So that's 31.43. Yeah. One more time. Even if they summon Gemini Alpha, I believe we still have a Horn of Heaven face down. We can already stop paying for this. Yeah, I guess we can open another Blue Eyes. Thing as of note. Booker Secret Arts is for spellcasters. All of these are terrible. Beast Fangs are for beast monsters? Yep. So yeah, next episode I guess we'll go after Bones. And then I guess I'll look on the internet how to unlock the rest of them. I'm pretty sure it was win 5 with every single low tier to unlock the higher tiers, but I could have been wrong.